Most learners think you look beautiful is a safe compliment. But here's the truth. Native speakers almost never say it that way. In fact, it can sound a bit strange or even formal, like something from an old movie.
Wait, really? I've said, "You look beautiful," so many times. I thought that was the perfect compliment.
It's not wrong, Leo, but it's not natural for everyday situations. Today, we're going to give you 3 phrases that native speakers actually use when they want to compliment someone. And I promise, after today, you will sound so much more natural.
Okay, I'm ready. Hit me with the first one.
All right, let's start with the most common situation. You see a friend wearing a new outfit, or someone looks nice at work, or a party. What do you say?
Well, I usually say, "You look beautiful," or "You look nice."
Right, and those are fine. But let me ask you, how does it feel if I say, hey, that dress looks great on you?
It feels more specific. It's about the dress, not just me.
Exactly. That's the magic. When you say, that looks great on you, you're complimenting the person's choice, their taste. The effort they made, it's personal, it's specific, and it sounds so much more natural.
Okay, I like that. That looks great on you. Can I use that for anything? Like a shirt, a jacket, a pair of shoes?
Absolutely. You can use it for clothes, accessories, even a haircut. Just say, that looks great on you. Let's practice. Leo, imagine I just bought a new leather jacket.
Oh, nice jacket. That looks great on you, Maya.
See? Perfect. Natural. Specific. Now let's say you're at a party and a friend is wearing a really cool necklace. What do you say?
That necklace looks great on you.
Good. Or you can use our second phrase, I love your sew. So you'd say, I love your necklace.
Oh, that's even easier. I love your necklace. I love your jacket. I love your shoes.
Exactly. I love your is probably the most common and natural way to compliment something specific. It's warm, it's friendly, and it's incredibly casual.
So, when do I use that looks great on you versus I love your?
Great question. I love your is for complimenting the thing itself. The necklace, the shoes, the haircut. That looks great on you is about how that thing fits the person, their body, their style, their overall look. So I love that necklace. I like the necklace. That necklace looks great on you. The necklace suits you specifically.
Okay, that's really helpful. So, I love your is about the object and that looks great on you is about the person wearing it.
Exactly. You've got it. Now let me tell you about the third phrase. This one is for a completely different situation.
Ooh, what is it?
Imagine your friend just gave a big presentation at work, or they finished a difficult project, or they won a game. What do you say?
Good job. Well done.
Those are okay. But here's what a native speaker would say. You crushed it.
You crushed it. Like you crushed it into pieces?
That's a great mental image, but no. Crush it means to do something extremely well, to succeed in a big way. So after a presentation, you say, you crushed it. It means you did an amazing job. You were awesome.
Okay, I love that. You crushed it. Can I use it for other things too?
Absolutely. For anything where someone performed well, a speech, a test, a job interview, a performance on stage, you crushed that interview. You crushed the exam.
All right, let me practice. Maya, I just finished my presentation.
And how did it go?
Really well, actually. Everyone clapped.
Leo, you crushed it.
Ha! That feels so good to hear. It's so much more energetic than good job.
It is. And that's the key to sounding more natural. We use energetic, specific phrases, not textbook phrases.
So let me summarize what I've learned today. For someone's outfit or appearance, I can say, that looks great on you. That's about the fit and style on the person. Or I can say, I love your for the thing itself. And for someone's performance or achievement, I say, you crushed it.
Perfect summary. But there's one more thing I want to address because about 90% of learners make this mistake.
90%. Okay, now I have to know.
The mistake is overusing you look beautiful or you look pretty. These phrases are not wrong, but they're used in very specific situations. In English, we usually don't say you look beautiful to a coworker or a casual friend. It can feel too intense, like you're confessing something.
Oh no, I think I've done that before.
Don't worry, now you know better. Save beautiful for very close people or for someone who's really dressed up, like a bride at a wedding. For everyday compliments, use that looks great on you or I love your.
Okay, that makes so much sense. So beautiful is a special occasion word.
Exactly. Let me give you a real example. Imagine you're at the office and a colleague wears a new blue blazer. If you say you look beautiful, that's awkward, too strong. But if you say, that blue blazer looks great on you, that's perfect. It's professional, friendly, and natural.
Got it. What if it's a friend at a casual dinner?
I love your shirt. Or, that color looks great on you. Simple and natural.
And what about compliments that are less about appearance and more about personality or effort? Like if someone cooked a meal?
Great question. For situations like that, you can say you really outdid yourself. That means you did better than usual, in a good way. Or you can say, this is amazing. And for someone's hard work, you can say, you put so much effort into this, and it shows.
Those are also helpful. I feel like my compliment game just went from 0 to 100.
I love that. And here's another tip. Add a little energy to your voice when you compliment. English speakers use a lot of intonation, so instead of saying good job in a flat voice, say you crushed it with excitement. The energy makes it more sincere.
Let me try that. You crushed it. How was that?
Much better. You sound like a native speaker now.
Let me also practice. That looks great on you. Hey, that jacket looks great on you.
Excellent. Natural, friendly, specific. Now let's talk about a common error that learners from different backgrounds make.
Oh, I'm curious. What do Spanish speakers do?
Spanish speakers often use "you're very beautiful" or "eres muy bonita" directly in English. The problem is, "you're very beautiful" sounds like you're making a statement about the person's permanent appearance, not about the moment. In English, we separate "you're beautiful," which is about who they are, from "you look great today," which is about the moment.
Interesting. And what about Chinese speakers?
Chinese speakers often use "you're so pretty" in situations where a native speaker would use "that looks really nice on you." The difference is about directness. "You're so pretty" is a direct compliment about the person. "That looks really nice on you" is about the choice they made. And in English, the second one is often preferred because it's less pressure.
That's a big cultural difference. So we're complimenting the choice, not the person.
Exactly. And Arabic speakers often use very warm, grand compliments like "you look like a queen" or "you're gorgeous." While that's lovely in your culture, in everyday English, it can come across as too strong for casual situations. Save those for very special moments.
So the rule is smaller, more specific, and more relaxed.
Perfect. Now let's do a quick practice round together.
All right, give me a scenario.
Scenario 1. Your friend just got a new haircut. What do you say?
I love your haircut. It looks great on you.
Perfect. Scenario 2. Your coworker just nailed a difficult client meeting.
You crushed it in there. That was amazing.
Fantastic. Scenario 3. Someone is wearing a beautiful red dress at a wedding.
Wow, that dress looks amazing on you.
Great. And just remember, if you're not sure "I love your" is always safe. It's warm, it's friendly, and it works in almost any situation.
I feel so much more confident now. I used to just say you look nice for everything. Now I have actual phrases I can use.
And that's the whole point of Speak Like a Native. We want you to have real usable phrases that sound natural in everyday conversation.
If you found this helpful, please subscribe. We drop new episodes every single day. And leave a comment telling us, which phrase will you try first? That looks great on you. I love your or you crushed it.
We read every comment, and we might even use your example in a future episode. So write one sentence using today's phrases in the comments.
And remember, don't be afraid to practice. The more you use these phrases, the more natural they become.
Today's takeaway: swap "you look beautiful" for "that looks great on you" or "I love your," and use "you crushed it" for achievements. Be specific, be warm, and be natural.
That's it. You're ready to compliment like a native. See you tomorrow.
See you next time. Happy practicing.